I've received so many requests to do the winter edition of A Day in the Life. Believe me, I've been wanting to do it too. I did kind of picture to present to you more of a winter wonderland version that we normally have here in Stockholm, Sweden this time of year. This year has been an odd winter though. We had a snowfall back in October, but basically nothing since. I don't personally mind a mild winter, it makes living so much easier, but at the same time it's very upside down and quite disturbing. So instead of a white powdery backdrop to this video, you get a grey and wet one. After I get up and take care of my kitties, I start my weekend mornings off with my standard walk around the lake in my neighborhood. Today I dropped my recycling off on my way out. It was a cold morning with a bit of rain. The walk takes me around the Hammarby Lake and takes roughly an hour. I walk along the shoreline and across two bridges in what used to be an industrial area that's been gentrified. There are still traces of the industry that used to line the lake. My walk is basically on autopilot. I walk at a fairly fast pace and listen to podcasts. I've been doing this walk since I moved to the city a little over a year ago, and at this point it's so automatic that I almost can't remember in the afternoon if I walked in the morning or not. After getting ready, I hopped on the bus just outside my apartment and then took the subway a couple of stops. My first mission of the day was to buy something to make my winter pale face look a bit more refreshed. I've heard good things about this product and I hope it will help with the winter gloom. I was meeting up with my friend Anne, and while I waited for her, I popped into my favorite store, Arket. I didn't buy anything, but I enjoyed browsing, as always. Cute almond dishes that I don't need. After Anne and I met up, we walked to the royal castle. There's currently an exhibition about Märta Mås Fjätterström, who was a Swedish rug designer in the early 1900s. I'm not really into this much pattern or color, but I really appreciate the skill and craftsmanship that it takes to design and produce something like this. After the exhibit, we toured parts of the castle. Most of the spaces are vast, dark, pompous and gloomy, but there are a few slightly airier rooms which are my favorites. After the tour, we walked back to Anne's place in the Vasastan area where I used to live before moving to my first house. A boy kept us company. We had bubbly and snacks and ordered Thai food. We giggled into the night over some more bubbly before I went home on the bus. Was greeted at home with my own 4 babies, and after some Netflix and chill, I called it a day. And that was a day in the life, the winter edition. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, it really helps my channel when you do. Also, please consider subscribing. I'll continue to share all things Scandinavian from my apartment here in Stockholm and beyond. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.